Hello friends, and welcome to another episode of Team Jesus Outdoors. Hey guys, with ice fishing season right around the corner, or so I'm guessing, I want to talk to you about what I have found to be the best deal for a budget transducer pole. And guys, whether you're talking about using your Livescope or your Lowrance forward facing sonar on the ice, or if you're talking about using it on your boat, either way, I believe this to be the best deal on a budget transducer pole. There's a big fish. And guys, since this takes a little bit of assembly, I'm going to go ahead and show you how to put together the GG Fishing transducer pole, starting with a Worcester paint pole. Guys, the assembly of this GG Fishing transducer pole mount is super simple. The mount pieces are all made of 3D printed materials. And there's only a handful of tools required. You're going to need a razor knife, a pair of pliers or channel locks, and a drill with a 1/4-inch drill bit, and a Phillips screwdriver, and that's it. That's all the tools you're going to need. So hey, the first thing we're going to do, we're going to slice this rubber handle so that we can take this off to get the pieces onto the pole. However, when we slice this, we want to leave about 2 inches at the top, because that's what we're going to attach our handle to. So you want to slice this about halfway up the pole, between halfway and 2/3, just so that we can get it off. So like I said guys, we're going to slice this about 2 inches down from the top of the handle. And we're just going to make a slice in the handle like so we can get this handle off to put our pieces on. And then I'm going to slice off the portion that I've cut, so that I'll have a nice clean cut, leaving just the rubber tip, because the finished product's going to look like this with your handle installed. And as you'll see, I've left just the rubber tip. I'll probably clean that up just a little bit. And there we have it. We have the rubber tip. And I can discard this piece that I've cut to take it off. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to remove this paintbrush tip by removing these 2 screws, and I've already backed them out enough I can get them by hand. This comes off with a Phillips screwdriver. And you may have to take pliers to twist this a little bit to get this off, but this will come right off. If you just grip this tip with channel locks or pliers and just sort of jiggle it, it'll come right off. Next, we're going to drill out this hole where the screws were with a 1/4-inch drill bit. So we've just hogged out the hole where you took the screws out of, because that's where we're going to insert the clip that's going to keep our adapter in place. So we've got our rubber handle removed, we've got our hole hogged out, This Worcester Sherlock paintbrush handle is adjustable from 2 foot to 4 foot. So unless you're fishing somewhere where the ice gets thicker than 4 foot, the 2 foot to 4 foot pole is going to be fine. For the transducer pole on my boat, I've gone with the 4 foot to 8 foot Worcester Sherlock paint stick. Now we can take out all of our pieces and begin assembling our pole. So the directions tell us to first cut open the rubber piece on the top, which we've done. Again, I recommend leaving about a 2-inch cap at the top. Next, the directions to tell us to remove the 2 screws . We need to remove the 2 screws that hold this piece in to remove this piece. Then we're going to drill our 1/4-inch hole through here, through the screw holes. All of your hardware is included in this pack. Included in the pack, you'll have 3 thumb screws. These are the thumb screws that are going to attach all of your bolts to your transducer arm. We've got 7 1/4-20 bolts, hex head bolts, and we have 4 nylock locking nuts. So hey guys, I also failed to mention that you'll need a 7/16 wrench, or I'm going to use a nut driver. The orientation of these 2 locking collars are opposite one another. And then here's where we're going to install the legs to our tripod. We want it tight enough to be secure, but not so tight that we can't still move the legs. So we have the legs of our tripod installed. Next we're going to install the handle. So at this point we can put the rubber cap back on. And this is where our handle gets installed. So guys, the instructions in this thing are really simple, really clear. prefer the handle to be loose enough that you can raise or lower the handle to your desired position for storage purposes. But that's it, guys. That's the installation. You can adjust the height however you prefer by moving these locking collars. The product also comes with clips because Garmin instructs you not to use zip ties to hold down the cable of your transducer. So the GG Fishing product comes with clips which will hold your transducer in place. And you simply put your transducer mount into the end, use the locking collar, there you have it. Perfectly portable, perfectly adjustable, under $100. So guys, I'll leave a link in the description box below to the GG Fishing website where this product can be purchased. It can also be purchased at eBay. But guys, thanks for watching another quick episode of Team Jesus Outdoors. Hey, be safe out there this season on the ice. For those of you that are still getting on the open water, be really, really careful out there. Take lots of precaution. God bless, tight lines. We'll see you guys on the water.